Once upon a time, little village surrounded by green fields and soft hills, there lived an elderly woman named Oma. Her cottage stood at the edge of the village with a small garden, a mango tree, and a wooden fence that creaked in the wind. Oma had no children, and her husband had long passed away, but she was never truly lonely because she had Chikki, her loyal hen. Every day began with the soft crowing of the rooster signaling the start of another routine for Oma and her beloved Chikki. With each passing day, their bond grew stronger, and together they shared laughter stories and moments that filled their hearts with joy. One sunny morning, they decided to visit the village market where Oma's delicious homemade goods were always in demand. Chikki was round and fluffy hen with shiny brown feathers and a little white patch on her chest. She followed Oma everywhere, clucking as if she were talking to her best friend. Every morning, Chikki laid a single egg. Oma would pick it up gently in her wrinkled hands and whisper, "One is enough, my dear. May we always have just what we need." She ate half for breakfast and half for lunch, living happily in her simple rhythm. Every day flowed with a rhythm established by Chikki's joyful clucking and Oma's tender care. As they shared their routines, they found comfort in the simplicity of their lives, where every little moment became a cherished memory. As the seasons changed, so did their little world, but the bond between Oma and Chikki remained unwavering. Each day brought new adventures, from chasing butterflies to savoring the warmth of the sun, filling their lives with joy. But one day Chikki the fluffy hen laid 2 eggs. Soon it became 2 every day. The villagers urged Oma to sell them, buy more hens, make a business and become rich. But Oma only smiled and said, "One for me, one to share. That's enough." She gave extra eggs to hungry neighbors, school children, and sometimes left them secretly at doorsteps. People began calling her Egg Oma. As word spread about her kindness, the villagers came to admire her more than ever. Each egg she shared fostered a sense of unity within the community. Children began looking forward to Oma's visits, and their laughter filled the air, intertwining with the essence of gratitude that permeated the village. One sunny afternoon, the villagers decided to hold a picnic in honor of Egg Oma. They shared food, laughter, and stories, celebrating not just the eggs, but the spirit of community that Oma had nurtured. Her simple act of sharing transformed their lives, fostering connections that brought them all closer together. Then came the monsoon. Rain poured, the river overflowed, crops were ruined, and many hens stopped laying. But Chikki the fluffy hen kept giving. 1 egg in the morning, 1 in the evening. Because Oma had pickled and saved many eggs, she now gave them to the hungry villagers. She never asked for anything in return. The villagers, appreciative of Oma's kindness, gathered every day, each jar symbolizing hope amidst the chaos. Meanwhile, Chikki clucked happily, knowing she was still able to provide despite the storm. The jars of pickled eggs became a staple for the community, bringing them together during tough times. One day they asked her, "Why didn't you chase more when you could have? Why didn't you try to have more hens, more money?" Oma smiled with her kind, tired eyes and said, "Because true abundance isn't in chasing more. It's in loving what you have and sharing it when the time comes." Chikki clucked softly and nestled at Oma's feet. "I took only what I needed. The rest was a gift to be shared." The children listened intently to Oma, their faces filled with curiosity and admiration as they sat cross-legged on the porch, surrounded by colorful flowers blooming nearby. A beautiful sunset cast a golden glow over the scene, with the elderly woman gently stroking Chikki, highlighting the bond of love and sharing in a serene atmosphere. The moral of the story is that true abundance comes not from taking all you can, but from caring for what you have and sharing it with love. Contentment grows roots strong enough to weather any storm. In this tale, a family comes together not just to feast, but to cherish the moments spent in each other's company, reinforcing bonds through love and shared experiences. An older generation imparts wisdom to the younger ones, planting seeds of compassion and community that will flourish for years to come. As the seasons change, the community thrives, with each individual contributing to a collective garden of abundance. Neighbors trade fruits of their labor, showcasing the beauty of generosity and the joy that comes from sharing what they have.